Howdy everybody, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked on expanding our base. We got this huge expansion to our base done right here. We also decorated a little bit in here, and we got a couple of tunnels done here, little mine shafts into the tree farm area out here. Today what we're going to do, guys, we're going to probably work on the ice boat road to the end. And you can see we have our macroscopic clock down here, which we built last time, and also a functional piano. Right there, functional piano, very nice, I like it. And yeah, the ice boat road to the end is going to be right through here, or through here rather, there we go. Perfect, and it's going to start right here. We already got this dropper hooked up to the pressure plates on the other side right here. That's going to be what dispenses our boat, and now we just got to dig the tunnel and decorate it, and also make our end room not terrible. It's totally a terrible end room right now. But first, as you can see, the shulker box situation has gotten dire. I think it's time I finally go ahead and clean this up. And that is going to be the first thing we're going to do today. We're going to clean up all these shulker boxes so that we don't have to look at them anymore. Ah, yes. There we go. We can now once again walk freely in our own base underneath of this area here. I also went ahead and removed the minecart hoppers here because they were making a lot of noise, and just replaced them with regular hoppers with a carpet on top. And we did have quite a number of shulker boxes end up in the storage system here. So you can see in here we got some grass blocks, dirt, cobblestone, stone, and a bunch of other new shulker boxes. I think about 9 or 10 in total went into the storage system, as well as a bunch of items into these chests here. Now I think we're ready to start our main project this episode, which is trying to at least get the ice boat road to the end up and functional. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now maybe 10 blocks into digging out this ice boat road, and already we've encountered a problem. The problem is that the mushroom island does not extend very far in this direction, and also it rapidly falls off, especially once you get off the island. This goes off like a continental shelf into the abyssal plain down here of the ocean. So that means we can't really have a traditional ice boat road where it, might gradually drop down. Instead, what we're going to need is we're going to need a quite significant drop almost immediately, like right here immediately, 2 blocks or 3 blocks into the ice boat road. But luckily, I don't think that's going to be a problem because I can just demonstrate this right here. You actually don't take any fall damage when in a boat from any height. So let me just demonstrate this here. I'll just ride this boat off of this huge hill right there. Nothing. I can get out, still nothing. So that actually should not be a problem since you don't take fall damage while in a boat. And that means we can go ahead and just dig, I think probably like right here, a huge hole all the way down to the level we need to be at. And that should then allow us to dig straight forward and straight over, or make a slightly angled path from there once we get underneath all of the water here. That should, I think, work out quite well. So that is the new plan. Dig an enormous hole right here all the way down to the level we need to be at, which I think is 27 or 26 or so, somewhere in that range, and then go from there. So I'll go ahead and start to get that going, and I'll be right back. So we now have the pathway dug out to the end portal. Let me just run you through this real quick. So here obviously is where the ice will start. We'll go right through here, fall all the way down this huge drop here, take no fall damage at the bottom here, and then we're going to go straight forward all the way to the end portal. And I don't think we're actually going to have to turn here, which is a good sign. We also ran into the beacons here, the ocean beacons that are just outside of our base. So that will be awesome. We have some effects here as we go through this, including like regeneration and resistance, which is great. The haste also helped to dig this out a little bit up until about here where it stops. And then if we make our way right down here, you'll see we're actually at the end portal right here. So not very far at all, actually. Then we just come over here. So I'm thinking we'll just have the boat not turn at all. We'll just have it come straight down here. We'll disembark the boat right here, like we'll smash into a cactus or something, and then we can maybe have a little bit of a run out for a few blocks, and then turn this way into the end portal room, which obviously I'll have to redo this in some way. So that's the pathway out to the end here, and now we need to go ahead and put down the ice to make the ice boat road happen. We also need to make the exit mechanism down here, as well as some other things I want to put on the top portion of where the ice boat road starts. As far as the theme for this, I'm thinking maybe an ice cave theme would be cool. However, if we have just regular ice in there, instead of just all packed ice, we may need to make it dark in here. So it'll be like a really dark tunnel. Which could be cool, but again, mobs can spawn in this area, so we have to be aware of that. But I'll see what I can do with the ice cave theme. And yeah, we'll go ahead and put down the ice and everything. So I'll be back once I've made a little bit more progress here on this ice boat road. Alright, ladies and gents, we've made some major progress here on the aesthetics of our ice boat road. So I'm just going to go through here and we will take a look and see what we got. So let's just go ahead and come on through here, put down our boat, go right on into the tripwire, and you can see right there, immediately, we've had some big changes. And so here's what our ice boat road is now looking like. I went ahead and put a ton of snow down on the sides, bunch of packed ice down, which I had to spend a bunch of time gathering in the ice spikes pile. But this is what it's looking like. We also have some dark oak fence right up there. And that basically serves to break up the wall a little bit on the top bit, and also the lighting is hidden behind those fences, so that's good. For the lighting down here, we have some end rods, as you can see. I'm just going to go through this slowly here, just so we can see what we got. We got a little bit of an ice cave right here. Of course, right here is the only spot with regular ice, so I had to plan the lighting around this spot, essentially, so that the ice doesn't melt into water and cause major problems right here. But that is that, and then the rest of the ice boat road is packed ice and ice configuration you see here. So we can just speed along like this, hit the cacti, and the boat breaks and should go into this chest right down here. Very good. So that is that section of the ice boat road complete. Then I started to work on this section a little bit, and right now what I have is some black concrete, but I think I'm actually going to swap this out. I think I actually want to go with some blue terracotta instead, because I think it's more representative of the background of the end. And what we're essentially going to do here is make this portal into the end island, maybe with some like obsidian pillars around it, and then have, you know, like a big room underneath that is sort of like the void, essentially, the end void, which is more purplish than blackish. So I think we're going to go ahead and use blue terracotta for that. And that means tearing out all the rest of this stuff, replacing all these blocks up here, and yeah, a lot of work in this area. I also decided I am going to move the portal. I'm going to move it from here to here so that it's a little bit more symmetrical in this area and looks a little bit better as well. You know what, guys? I've changed my mind once again. Instead of the blue terracotta on the walls, I'm going to go ahead and go with the black concrete after all. So black concrete on the walls will be the void, and then we'll have the end island thing in the center right here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now several hours later, and this is the progress we have made here. So you can see we put down a Haste 2 beacon. That's helped us dig out quite a large area underneath of the end portal. Initially, I was just going to make the whole room this size, which I think is like 14 by 29 or so. However, after seeing how much longer it was than it was wide, I decided to add some wings to the side here. So we are currently in the process of digging this whole area over here out, this thing right here, and that whole area over there out. What up, Endermite? R.I.P. in peace. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and dig all this out and dig all that out down to at least this level. We'll probably go down a few more blocks beyond this. And also we need to move this portal over here and then cover everything in black concrete, which we've done the ceiling already for the most part. Which the ceiling was kind of challenging, actually, because there's ocean directly above this. I can actually, let's just dig out like this. There we go. So there's actually ocean, solid ocean above this. So I actually had to put a whole bunch of blocks above this first, and then go through and put down the black concrete, which was, like I said, kind of a challenge, but we got it done. We got it done. Anyways, I think next step is, like I said, go ahead and just dig this out, and then go ahead and put down a whole bunch of black concrete all along the sides and the bottom and what remains of the top. So I will go ahead and get on that, and I'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the end portal room. Here we have it. This is what we got. We got ourselves a end island floating in a void, and the end portal right in the center of it. And of course, to get there, you have to cross the precarious Purpur Bridge. And if you miss the Purpur Bridge and fall, check this out. If I go ahead and hit F3 plus B, look at all the mobs down there. So I would say high probability of death if you don't make this Purpur Bridge jump. And let's just go ahead and see if we can make it across here. It is a little bit precarious. There we go. And there we go. We've made it. Sweet. So here's our end portal. I decorated it with some ender chests around here just in case you forgot something or need to grab something before you go into the end. So that is what our end portal looks like. And then, of course, on the other side here, we also have another thing here, which goes to our nether portal. So this is how I can also get here to the end, or to the end portal. Yeah. I'm trying to focus, not fall down. So, yeah, now what we're going to do, I want to test which way is faster from our base to here. Is it faster to go... Let's see if I can make it over here. Yeah, is it faster to go from the end portal, or from our base via the ice boat road, or is it faster to go through the nether? So I think what I'll do is I'll do sort of a split screen type thing. Whoops, and that skeleton, he wants to shoot me. Can he actually hit me? Yeah, he can. Wow. Yeah, so it's quite dangerous, this end portal room. But let's go over to our base and let's do a split screen and see which one is actually faster. I think the best spot to test from for which method is faster, the overworld or the nether, will be this spot right here, directly underneath of our staircase. This is where we spend a lot of time. We also got other things like the furnace array and the shulker box storage system nearby. So I think we'll test from here. So what I'm going to do now, I'll split the screen into two sections. The top section will be me going to the overworld via the end via the overworld, and the bottom one will be me going to the end via the nether. So let's see which one is quicker, overworld or nether. Place your bets now, guys. Place your bets now. Let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, go. So the test results are in, and it turns out it's about 10 seconds or so faster to take the ice boat road than it is to take the nether portal right up here. So let's go ahead and just take the ice boat road once again. Now the fastest method to get ourselves to the end. Just drop on down here, down into the ice boat road itself. Beacons are green because it's now day now. And we just get on over here, and we can just zigzag our way across this and just hop right on in while dodging a skeleton arrow, apparently. Nice. Alright, so I think that will be it for me today, guys. We got the ice boat road done. We got the end portal room done, both of which I think look pretty good and also function very, very nicely. So, as always, guys, if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like and make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.